You lovely people, what I thought might be quite interesting is to go through, but you can't guess what that is, go through and unbox some vintage snipey picking type things. So on the run up to Christmas I'm trying to get sort of kid stuff and what have you. I know it's only September at the minute, but there's not going to be any Christmas stuff. Well, there will. Anyway, try to get it now while it's cheap is what I'm trying to say. So this should be a scale extra, I would imagine. Yes, we have got, oh, it's like Christmas, look, it's wrapped up, wrapping paper and everything, great. So that's what we've got in there. This isn't, excuse me, this isn't micro scale electric, this is full size. Oh, the dog's come to see us. Seffy, you've been eating grass, there's a massive piece hanging out your mouth, mate. Good God. This is obviously full size. Full speed, red Ferrari, silver Ferrari. Well, I'm going to have to take it out to test it. Obviously not in the video, but I may as well. We may as well have a little look, see what we've got, haven't we? Box is a bit battered, but listen, at the end of the day, if people want things like this for Christmas, but they can't afford like £100 plus for retail, and they don't mind second hand, then help them out. Give them some stuff to be able to actually buy. We'll have a quick look, make sure nothing's destroyed before I mark it as okay. The track looks fairly good. Obviously the big part is the cars. Have a little look. Our cars look decent. Cars don't look too bad. We've got the spare brushes and all the rest of it in there. Yeah, they're alright. Mirrors are all there. There's no real spoilers to lose. Mirrors are there on that one. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Price wise, well then, good point. What did I pay for it? Let's get the old phone out and have a little look. So the Scale Electric Ferrari full speed was purchased for £10. So yeah, I mean, it's in nice condition. There should be a good 25 to 35 back on that. Let's continue. I won't turn this one over because it's got my, yes, Akai MPK Mini. I don't know how to use them personally, but the fact of the matter is if I plug it into my laptop and it all works, they're a good thing to sell. Have a little look. I paid £15 plus fees, so probably 20 quid all in. Resale on this, 50 to 70, 75, something like that. Obviously just make sure it's all okay. I haven't got a cable with this one, so I'm going to have to order a cable for it. However, you're right there, mate. However, I've got another one coming with a cable. It might be here, I don't know. I've got another one coming with a cable, so I can obviously completely test it, make sure it's all alright. So that's that. Next, let's go for this and see if it's the other one. It is indeed exactly the same thing. Both of these were around the £15 to £20 mark. I don't really pay much more than that for them. As you can see, we've got faded keys, sun bleached keys with this one. But at the end of the day, it doesn't affect the use of it. And we've now got a cable to be able to test that one. What I will probably do is sell this one without the box and then put that one advertised as being in the box. Because obviously that one is a lot better condition. I mean, where the hell's he had it? Look at the sun fading, it's crazy. It must have literally just been sat in someone's window. So yeah, we'll leave that in there. We'll swap them round and list them a bit later on. Got two of them for sale. On to the next. Two of those to sell. So yeah, we're looking at 35 quid all in with them. Probably 50 to 80 back on either of them. So there's good money to be had. You don't have to go to a car boot if you don't want to. You can just sit at home going through Vinted for hours and hours on end. But the thing is, with these kind of things, these will maybe pop up like once a week. All these purchases that I've got here, a lot of them were like aged stock on Vinted that have been there for quite a long time. Like listed 4, 5, 6 weeks ago, a month ago, things like that. And That's why I like to find the older stuff and make offers on it, because if it's been hanging about, people are more likely to take an offer on it. But the amount of times that you make an offer and then people are like, no, I've sold it, sorry, it went ages ago. You're like, well, take it off Vinted then. But the other thing that I've been looking for, and I don't know if that's what this is in here. Let's have a look. No, it's not. The only thing I've been looking for and picking up is, this is really random, I'm just like diversing into loads of different stuff as much as I possibly can, is caravan wheel locks. So the proper Alco, expensive when new wheel locks for caravans. It's coming to the end of the season, people are putting them in storage, they want them secured and locked away. So I'll give you an example of that, because I've got one on the table. So in here is two, I don't know if they're Pure or Roberts, I can't remember. Pure radios. One is the Evoke one, which is always a really good seller, especially if they all work and everything's fine with them. Little Evoke one digital. You see the handle's got a bit rusty. You might be able to do something with that. One power lead for both of them, I'm imagining, by the looks of things. Yeah, only one power lead. And then a Kronos iDock. The pair of them were only 15 quid. So I reckon this is probably going to be 10. Might see if I can, I've probably got a power lead somewhere, I'll see if I can find one. And then this one will probably go 35, something like that. So there's still good money to be made in them. People go mental for Pure radios. It's just like, just buy any old generic radio, you're going to shove it in your kitchen. So that's those. Then we're going to do what you can see is quite obviously, I mean, go on, have a guess. What's that? But you'll never guess. Obviously this person didn't realise that their scooter folded. Micro scooters. I don't know what condition these are in, because obviously I've only seen the pictures. These are literally picked up today from my local post office, which has just started doing DPD drop-off, so that's really handy. See if we can't get in here. There we go. That handle grip's a good sign. Look at that. Bit scratched on the front. But it's because they're so expensive when they're new, they still demand such a good second-hand value. There is nothing that you're seeing out of everything that's here that I've paid any more than £10 or £15 for. Nothing. They've all just been cheeky offers while I've been out and about. Have a quick look, see if there's anything on there. Lo and behold, a little scooter pops up, and that's what you end up with. And this one, apart from the scratch sticker, I wish you could replace the stickers. It's good clean up. This one's going to be all right. Right, finally got it out. Safe to say, it's a good job my recycle bin's empty, I tell you, because I'm going to be filling it up in about 10 minutes. So she's dirty, and a bit rusty. But the one thing I do remember about this one is it was £1. It was £1. That's car boot prices, if not less. Probably get, even if you get 15 to 20 quid, everything's working. It's just tired, but it's there. Look at the state of this. Got half the bloody Daily Telegraph in it. Let's do the other scooter. Hopefully this one's a bit easier to open than the last one. Which, as you can see, it's not. Oh, for God's sake. Right, I'll come back when I've got it in it. Here we go. Looking a bit more promising now. As you can see, scuff marks on the front, as they always have. Not a bad board, not too much rust. Handles in surprisingly nice condition. Stickers usually completely gone on these, and the little hand grips really don't look too bad at all. It's when they're missing the end of the hand grips. I don't mind them being a little bit damaged, but if they're missing the whole end of the hand grip, it kind of takes away the saleability of it, because then people are looking at it going, well, I've got to buy a new hand grips for it. See that? They're both identical. That one might have been a tenner, might have been a bit more money, but they'll both sell. I'm not going to get mega money for them, but they will both sell. This one, I can't even remember what this is, I've got to be honest. I don't know if because what I tend to do is if I find something that I want to buy if I'm not like proper sniping and need to be on it, like get it quick before someone else does, I will go through their stuff to see if I can get, maybe bundle up some other bits and pieces. That might be what this is. I genuinely don't know what the hell this is. Could be another scale electric, could be... Oh yes, it is. It is a... What is it? I've forgotten. Micro scale electric. But these were kind of an added bonus. It's a very... The box is lovely, look at that. Micro scale electric James Bond 007, Too Young to Die. We'll have a quick look. Make sure it's all in one piece, make sure the cars are alright. No, there's a tyre missing off that car, so that's fantastic. Pretty sure that wasn't in the listing. And this one's completely trashed and the body's fallen apart. Maybe it will clip back in, will it? I think that will actually. So I think that one's alright. I think the Jag's alright. I'm going to have to go in my hoard of old scale electrics and see if I can find another tyre to be able to put on it. It's all sorts of loop-de-loops, everything, all the triggers, all that goodness. Tyre might be in there somewhere, I very much doubt it. But then obviously these came with as well, so we could sell these separate. So that's that. Got plenty of void fill. Hang on, I'll just grab the other bits that I picked up, that I got delivered yesterday. So these were the other 3 bits I picked up. Tiny little Pure One. Don't know if it's digital, to be perfectly honest. I've not got a clue. Tiny little Pure One radio. Now the reason I picked this up is, well, firstly, people who go fishing love these, so they've got a little tiny radio with them all the time. And it was £1 on Vinted. So buyer's fees were next to nothing, and then postage I think was only like £2.29 or something like that. So it owes me like £4. But it was advertised as being brand new, and to be perfectly honest, it really does look it. It really does look it. I'm not going to list it as new. I might list it as new other. Just because there is literally not a mark on it anywhere. And then, as I said, wheel locks for caravans. So you get all your bits and pieces in a box like this, and these are proper Alco ones. 2 keys, all the locking tool to screw it into the wheel, and these are the big beefy things that goes through your caravan wheel into your wheel bolt, into one of your wheel bolts, and stops them getting nicked. Now these new, I'm sure they're like 130, 140, but even second hand they're selling for 80, 90, £100. The sell through rate on eBay is really good on them. And these, I've bought 3 of these. There's 3 of these to come. One of them was 30, one of them was 50, and I think the other one was 30. So £160. I will easily get £160 back for 2 of them, which means that the other one will be complete profit, total profit. So yeah, it's just a matter of keeping up. And then this gorgeous Blues Brothers scale electric, and all them markings you can see on the body and all the wear and patina, that's all supposed to be there, all the scuffs on the roof and everything. Now I've done what I always do, and I've bought some that I absolutely love, because the Blues Brothers is one of my favourite films ever. So I'm not selling it, I want to keep it, so I'm keeping it. I don't care. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think it was like 25 quid. I think they're about 35 to 45 sell rate on eBay. I bought it in the mindset that if I didn't want it, I could sell it and at least get my money back. But now I've got it, nah, I'm keeping it. That's mine. That's staying here. No arguments with any of that. So yeah, so if I'm going to come back to you in a sec, I'm going to add up everything and then go through what I think it's going to sell for. Yeah, just added it all up on my phone. Everything that's here is 120. It's about 125 quid. Everything that I've bought here is 125 quid, and I've just gone through it all, and it all works out at sell rate, fingers crossed, of about 280. I'm only conservatively guessing 20 quid a piece for these, no more than that, because they are a bit rougher than I thought they were. And yeah, so fingers crossed, should over double my money. for these. And, well, that's that really, isn't it? I mean, there's not much more to say about it. Is there, Seffy? Have you got any final words before we go? Hey, have you got any final words before we go to end this YouTube video? What did you say about that scooter? It's woof. No, you are funny. Right then, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz if you feel like it. If you don't. Honestly, I'm absolutely easy way. Let's go for it. Let's get on with it. Let's get them listed. Cheers, guys. See you soon.